Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the first day of October. Can you believe it? It's the 1st of October already. And today is Thursday, October the 1st. October's here. And in a few short 4 weeks, we'll be hitting our first holiday of the holiday season. That's right. You got Halloween. And in November, you got Thanksgiving. Then in December, you have Christmas and and then at the end, the 1st of January is New Year's. That's the 4 holidays. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, then New Year's. Can you believe we're already that close to the end of the year already? Just 4 short months? Well, 3 months. Sorry, 3 months. October, November, December. Can you believe it? We're in October? Oh well. Let's see what we have handled for today's video, our Daily Devo. Today's Devo, we're going to be talking about sufferings. And we're going to be starting off with 1 Peter 2:21. Before I get into that, I just want to let you know, in this little video run, I recorded this morning, a little bit after midnight last night, so it was already Sunday. In this run, it's Sunday evening. I'm going to be doing the rest of this week's videos, Thursday, Friday, 2 for Friday, which is the bonus video for Friday, then the one for Saturday, the morning one for Sunday, and then the bonus, which will probably be another two videos. That I already looked at it, and I'm probably gonna have to half it up because there's 8 pages on it. So, but I'm already gonna let you know that'll be the last. Sunday's bonus video will be the last bonus video for a while until I get another series. I've got one I can set up. I know I've got to sit there and break it up in groups so I can do it in on my normal days that I do it. So I might just pick different days of the week to do it. But I will try to be doing those with my normal weekly ones, so I can, like, when you hear it, it's like, okay, see you in the next video. Like on a day where there's a bonus video, you would see. You said, see you in the next video, so you'll see me just a few hours later. And then when at the end of that, I'll say, I'll see you tomorrow's morning video, or tomorrow's video, and you'll be seeing me the next morning. So, but I've got a package set up. I'm gonna have to break down in groups. So I'm just letting you know about that. That's gonna be we got one for tomorrow, a bonus one tomorrow, and then with the bonus one on Sunday, and that should be it for a little while until I get the others set up. To then we'll just be. And I'm letting you know, today is October 1st. And on Monday, next Monday, we will start the study of Colossians. Whether it's 30, I count there's 32 days, but there's one's going to be a 3-parter. So the one is like the 25th day that we talk about it. It's going to be 3-parters. And then that's the way I'm going to list it. I'm going to list it 25 part 1, 25 part 2, 25 part 3. Because there's 3 different things. And it's the same title, but a different subtitle. There's a extra piece to it. It's basically talking about families. Family structure. And part 1 is talking about the wives. Part 2 will be talking about husbands and fathers. And then the third one talks about the children. So That's why it's set that way. So you just be waiting for that. Then, because Monday we start the Colossians journey. So can't wait to get to that one. So just letting you know. Sorry for rambling for a few minutes, but let's get back to what we came for today. So 1 Peter 2:21 says, "For even hereunto were ye called, because Christ also suffered for us, leaving us an example that ye should follow his steps." So in Peter's first epistle, that was written during a time of bitter persecution, which it deals with the matter of suffering. And Peter reminds us that Christ suffered for us, and that's a privilege to suffer for him. We are called to suffering and should think it not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try. Chapter 4, verse 12 of 1 Peter. Christ's suffering was foretold in 1:11, as is ours. And we see that he had the patience, humility, and submission in his sufferings. Chapter 2:23, that was chapter 2:23. In order to bear our sins in his own body on the tree. Chapter 2:24. And he suffered unjustly, the just for the unjust. Chapter 3:18. Not only in his spirit, but Christ had suffered for us in the flesh in 4 verse 1, which is being witnessed personally, which it was personally witnessed by Peter in 5 verse 1. Like we're going to talk about the whole book of 1 Peter here. So everything, all these verses are in 1 Peter. So that's why I just say chapter what. And so since we are likewise caused to suffer, Peter explains that we will also be suffering wrongfully in 2:19. Even when ye do well, verse 20, we will suffer for righteousness' sake, 3:14, and for well-doing, verse 17. To avoid being taken by surprise, we are to prepare ourselves to suffer in the flesh, 4:1. If need be, we will be reproached for the name of Christ, 4:14, and should not be ashamed if we suffer as a Christian, 4:16. It's much better to suffer in a way than to have done something evil to deserve it, verse 15. Okay, we're jumping. Some of them is jumping around, but it's like it's sections doing in order, and then we go back and start something else. So suffering while following Christ's example is acceptable with God in 2 verse 20. And even makes us happy, 3:14 and 4:14. Though through it we can glorify God on this behalf in 4:16. Because it is according to the will of God, verse 19, chapter 4. And there is even a magnificent reward awaiting the sufferer in 5 verse 10. So in view of all this, listen to this, there is little wonder that Peter says, "Rejoice inasmuch as ye are partakers of Christ's sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy." Chapter 4, verse 13. Amen? That's what Peter wants you to know. We need to rejoice inasmuch as ye are the partakers of Christ, of his sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, we may be glad also with an exceeding joy. Amen? Amen. So that's all I have there for today. In tomorrow's passage, we are going to look at the next video, video number 11. in the Word video series, my little mini series that I got, which we're looking at the last video until November, because I haven't got any in October. So, or this is the last one for October. This is the last one in October. So I got no more until the 1st of November. So somewhere in the 1st, I might have one. And then the end of November is the last one. And those two will not consist with Psalms 119. There are two different verses on those. But this one's going to be the next stanza, Psalm 119, 81 and 82. But we're going to be talking about longing for the Word. Amen? That's tomorrow's video. That'll be the next one in line. And I just had to, prior to recording this video, I had to fix my playlist that I put all these Word videos on. Somehow or another, I forgot to put video number 4 on the playlist. I had to go put it in where it's supposed to go. Then I had some other ones that I had it spelt differently, and I forgot to put some numbers on some of the titles, so I had to go in and fix those. And then the one I just did, number 9 on Monday was not in there. I had to go in and find it and make sure it was on the right list. So now I'm up to par. So maybe, and then I have the last one, number 10, should be on there, because that was yesterday's video. So maybe it's already in the list. So I have it up to par. So if you want to watch all of them together, not all of them, but just what I've got to catch up. So I'll give you a rundown of what I usually give you the rundown of what each one was, and then I'll get into the okay. So sorry about rambling on that part. Hope you tune in. Hope you enjoyed this one, and welcome to October. Welcome to October, everybody. And hope you have a blessed rest of your Thursday. And I hope you, excuse me, if you heard that, sorry, didn't mean that one. Just prior to this video, I took a swallow of my drink to wet my throat some. But hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. I love you. I appreciate you. Be safe. Be well. See you tomorrow, and I'm out.